first Sunday to the church was very welcoming, because before I came to the church, my life was upside down. I was suicidal from the age of 12. I became depressed, and the reason being was because my father abused my mom and he left us when I was very young. So I felt very rejected by my dad. And growing up, my mum was suffering from a mental illness. So growing up watching her reenact what my dad did to her was very hurtful to watch. And that's when I became really, I hated my dad for what he did to my mum. And then my mum lost her youngest brother and she became depressed and she stopped looking after me. So I had to take care of everything at home, and I felt like I had so much burden upon me from a young age, from 11 and 12. And that's the reason why I was becoming suicidal. I thought I just wanted a way out. I didn't want all this responsibility on top of me. That's when my mum started to invite me to the church, because she started to go into the church, and I could see she started to change within herself. She became more happy. The depression went, and I could see that joy in her. And then even though she started to change, I still refused, because I never believed in God. I came from a different background altogether. I Sikh religion, and going to a Christian church was forbidden. So even though when she was going to church, I used to persecute her and saying, "Why are you going to the church?" And that's when she, I knew she started praying for me to come and invited me to come. I still refused until one day I got kicked out of schools because I was taking too much time off school, taking care of my mum and taking care of things at home, because I was still responsible for the things going on at home. That's when she invited me and I decided to come to the church. My first impressions of the church, as I said, it was very welcoming. I felt really scared in coming to the church because I came from a different religion background altogether, and from coming to going to the Sikh temple and going to a church, it's completely different. And my first impressions was I was like, wow, these people are very different. They don't judge me or anything because of my colour or where I came from. They just wanted to help me. They were very look, we're here to help. And that's when I thought, wow, this place is different. And that's the reason why I kept going back to the church. And that's when my life changed, from being suicidal, from being depressed, from hating my dad, and I let go of that, and now I'm completely happy and joyful. I work for a job that I love as a web designer, and my mum's loved the changes that she sees within myself, and even many of my friends from out there just can't believe the Kiran that they knew to the Kiran that I am today. They're just amazed, and all thanks from going to the church. I'd like to thank everyone who made my first Sunday possible.